Park Min-young, a name that shines brightly in the world of Korean dramas. She's the actress who stole hearts in Sungkyunkwan Scandal, thrilled fans in Healer, and became rom-com royalty in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. To millions, she is elegance, charm, and talent brought to life on screen. But the truth behind her rise to fame is far more complex. Behind the glamour, behind the perfect smile, lies a story of sacrifice, scandal, and resilience. A story of how one woman navigated the harsh reality of stardom in South Korea, where beauty is currency and perfection is demanded at every step. This is the untold story of Park Min-young. Her journey began in 1986. Growing up, Park Min-young was not born into fame or fortune. She worked her way into the spotlight, debuting in 2006. Her early roles gained attention, but it was in 2010 that everything changed. Sungkyunkwan Scandal wasn't just a drama, it was a cultural wave. Park Min-young, playing a young woman disguised as a man, became an overnight sensation. Her natural acting, coupled with her undeniable beauty, made her a star. More success followed. Healer showcased her versatility. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim elevated her into rom-com royalty. By this time, Park Min-young was no longer just another actress. She was a household name, a face fans couldn't get enough of. But while the audience saw perfection, Park Min-young's reality was far more demanding. From the very beginning, she made a choice that set her apart. Unlike many celebrities who hid behind rumors, Park Min-young openly admitted to undergoing plastic surgery. She once said, "I didn't want to be average. I wanted to be someone who stood out. Surgery was my choice, and I don't regret it. It opened the door to my dream." Her honesty was refreshing, and many admired her courage, but it also painted a target on her back. The media labeled her the queen of plastic surgery. Some praised her beauty, others criticized her choices. Every new appearance sparked debates, as the pressure to stay perfect only grew heavier. Then came a new kind of scrutiny, her health. Fans began to notice her changing appearance. During promotions for Love Contract, she looked thinner, her features sharper. Concern began to spread. But it was in 2024, while filming Marry My Husband, that worry turned into alarm. To portray a character suffering from severe illness, Park Min-young pushed her body to the extreme. She dropped her weight down to just 37 kilograms. Later, she admitted it was not a smart decision. "I wanted to portray illness realistically," she said, "but it hurt my body. Please, don't follow my example." Her dedication was undeniable, but the sacrifice was dangerous. Fans couldn't help but wonder, how much more could she give before her body gave out? But just as health concerns surrounded her, another storm broke out. In 2022, news spread that Park Min-young was romantically linked to businessman Kang Jong Hyun. At first, it seemed like a private matter, but when allegations of fraud and shady business dealings surfaced against him, her name was pulled directly into the scandal. Her agency confirmed she had been in a relationship with him, but insisted it was over and that she never received financial support. The truth, however, was murkier. Reports surfaced suggesting money had been transferred into her accounts. The public was outraged. Some called for boycotts of her dramas. Others demanded she leave the entertainment industry entirely. She was questioned by police. Her name splashed across headlines. Online, debates raged about whether she was complicit or innocent. Eventually, investigators cleared her. She had done nothing illegal. She had not profited from fraud. But the damage was done. Her reputation was scarred, her mental health shaken. Later, she admitted, "My time with him was extremely tiring. I lived with regret every day." She sought psychological help, battling exhaustion and the toll of endless criticism. For the world, Park Min-young was still a star, but behind the cameras, she was fragile, broken, and trying to find her strength again. After the scandal, she stepped away briefly. But Park Min-young is not someone who disappears easily. In 2024, she made her comeback. First with a Chinese drama, Braveness of the Ming. Then, in Korea, she returned with a bold new role in Confidence Queen. This time, she wasn't the sweet, flawless secretary or the innocent young woman. She played a genius con artist with a dark past. The role was messy, complicated, human, and for Park Min-young, it was liberating. "This role was different," she explained. "It wasn't about being pretty, it was about being real." Her performance earned praise, but once again, Her weight became the center of discussion. Fans celebrated her return, but worried how long could she keep reshaping her body for every role. Through it all, Park Min-young endured. She kept acting, she kept working, she kept proving that she wasn't just a beautiful face. She was an artist willing to sacrifice everything for her craft. Her journey reflects more than her own resilience. It reflects the darker truth of an industry that demands perfection, no matter the cost. In Korea's entertainment world, beauty is currency, and sacrifice is survival. Park Min-young has lived through both sides of that truth. Yet through every scandal, every criticism, and every hardship, her fans never abandoned her. They still call her the queen of rom-coms. They still celebrate her strength. They see her not just as a star, but as a survivor. As one fan put it, she breaks, but she rises again. That's why we love her. Park Min-young's story is not finished. She continues to push forward, choosing challenging roles, reinventing herself again and again. Her upcoming drama, Siren, is set to premiere in 2026, and anticipation is already building. Her journey has been one of contradictions, of beauty and pain, fame and scandal, weakness and strength. She reminds us that behind every perfect face on screen is a human being, fragile yet resilient, broken yet still shining. Park Min-young is more than an image. She is more than a scandal. She is a survivor, and her story is far from over. Whatever role she takes next, one truth remains: the world will be watching, and Park Min-young will endure.